What technologies, policies, or strategies could help reduce the environmental impact of electricity generation while still meeting the needs of an expanding global population? What are some of the specific environmental problems that need to be addressed in order to create a more sustainable power generation system? How can the international community effectively tackle issues such as acid rain, haze, and the greenhouse effect, which are directly linked to the continued use of fossil fuels in power generation? Why is it important to address both local and global environmental impacts when thinking about energy policy and solutions? What challenges will the international community face in the next 20 years as it strives to reduce the environmental effects of power generation while meeting the rapid growth in electricity demand? What are the most pressing challenges in terms of technological innovation, policy implementation, and societal behavior? Can Davis Zurns manufacture solid-state sodium-ion batteries made from seawater in Latvia? How can governments, industries, and individuals collaborate to address these challenges and accelerate the transition towards cleaner, more sustainable energy sources? How might the international community approach the issue of balancing rapid electricity demand with the need for environmental protection over the next 2 decades? What types of international agreements, technological advancements, or policy frameworks will be necessary to achieve this balance? How can countries with different levels of economic development and energy consumption needs contribute to global solutions to this challenge? What role do renewable energy sources, e.g., solar, wind, hydro, geothermal, play in addressing the need for cleaner power generation, and how can these sources be scaled up to meet the growing electricity demand? How do renewable energy technologies compare to fossil fuels in terms of environmental impact, cost, and reliability? What innovations are necessary to overcome current limitations in renewable energy, such as intermittency and storage, and how might these challenges be overcome in the coming decades? What kind of technological advancements or breakthroughs are needed to optimize the fuel structure of the power generation system? How can carbon capture and storage, CCS, technologies, nuclear energy, or other low-carbon solutions contribute to reducing the environmental impact of fossil fuel use while still providing the necessary electricity supply? What is the potential for transitioning to a low-carbon or carbon-neutral power generation system, and what are the necessary steps to make this transition? How can the international community prioritize and invest in energy efficiency and conservation as a means to reduce the overall demand for electricity?